Hello and welcome back to the Little Doll House. It's finally a My Little Pony year, so I want to make a custom dolls in my style, and I will start with my favorite, Pinkie Pie, on this base, Barbie Dream Besties, and let's open it. Her smile is so beautiful. She's just perfect for my Pinkie Pie doll. I'm so happy, so let's get started. I know, New Year was a long time ago, but working on this doll took longer than I expected. Pinkie will proudly kick off my series of custom dolls inspired by My Little Pony. Because I don't want it to be just the year of an ordinary horse. For you and me, it's the year of colorful ponies from Equestria. The idea of making this doll had been living in me for a long time. On the screen you can see the very first sketch of this doll. Yes, it's just a quick note Pinkie on the screenshot. When I saw this doll, the idea of turning her into Pinkie came to me immediately. The video in the background is a driving that was inspired by AI. Wait, don't rush to turn off the video or get upset, I'll explain. I have always been afraid of driving because it makes so many hours and I'm never satisfied with the result. But now, with AI everywhere, I've changed my mind. I miss imperfection and the human presence in creativity. After all, creativity isn't really about perfect proportions or skills, it's about feelings. I'm ready to spend my time helping bring more imperfect images into the world. If you're also unsure of your skills and it often stops you from even starting, I hope I can encourage you to draw. Or try another form of creativity that you've been putting off. I really need this, and I think many others feel the same. Okay, and here is the finished drawing made by my human hands. And you can already see some accessories that soon will be on the doll. At first I wanted to dress her in pants and a top from another Barbie Dream Besties doll, but it was boring. So I made her a cute denim skirt and a pink fluffy top. Gosh, I love the word fluffy. Even how it sounds is fluffy. The final detail of the skirt is with Fluttershy. Time to grab the first of 6 cutie marks.
My name is Pinkamena Diane Pie, but you can call me Pinkie Pie. Every pony does.
Next I removed the hair and dyed the head pink. I lost the video where I started the reroute, so let's quickly move on to repainting the faces. I wasn't sure about adding blue eyeshadow to the corners of the eyes, but in the end I'm glad I went for it. The most important part is the back. It's a teeny Pinkie Pie cannon with balloons flying out of it. The back concept showed up on my Instagram long before this, so if you're interested in following my work, I'd really appreciate your follow. I created a model of the back in Blender and 3D printed it. The model isn't perfect, so I won't be putting it on my Curls profile, so I can say it's a little exclusive. And yes, this isn't the first try, that's why you can also see another back here, already painted. Here I'm painting the blue cannon in a different shade of blue, a coat of sparkly paint, and it's time for balloons. I also printed them and painted them and then glued the wire on. It was hard to say. Here I glued the wheels and a strap with confetti on it. And I additionally sewed the strap with threads. I covered the balloons with glossy varnish. To fix the balloons inside the cannon, I printed out a piece of plastic. I I made holes in it and placed the wire. And all that remains is to glue it. For this I used a glue gun. I modeled the shoes in 2 parts to make the hearts fluffy. I covered the hearts with fabric, but I realized that I didn't like the color of the shoes. Quick color change to soft blue and gluing of parts. I'm in love with it. It's so beautiful, I'm so happy and proud of myself. I don't know, I love these shoes. Now she needs socks. I started with pink, but the fabric was too thick and didn't fit into the shoes. So I found some thin yellow fabric and the color matched even better. It's time to turn sad Pinkie Pie into happy Pinkie Pie. Hairstyling is a long process, so of course I did it while watching My Little Pony. Now I'm making the hair fluffy too. And here's the accessory you saw at the beginning in my drawing, a cupcake dream. While printing the headband, I had a sweet snack with Pinkie on the packaging. I wanted to fit as many Pinkie Pie related details as possible into this doll. As earrings, I modeled little toy chickens. Finally, first try on the doll. What do you think of these earrings? Would you wear them yourself? The doll is still not extra enough for Pinkie. One more accessory, paper flags in her hair. At first I made the flags too big, but I just cut new ones and glue on a small piece of ribbon. I think bracelets like mine would look good on her. I had the same problem when I was making bracelets for myself. I don't know why, but the beads always run away from me. And after a little struggle, the finished bracelet. I decided to keep only one because the beads are large. Regular stands don't work for Barbie Dream Besties, and there aren't any official ones, so I have to make everything myself. And Pinkie helped me find some inspiration. And again, I created a model in Blender and printed it. I always finish all printed parts with primer and lacquer. I have to do this when I paint parts, but even when I keep the filament's original color, I still do it so they don't degrade over time. Just a little left, coloring the cream piping on the cake and painting the sprinkles. Off camera I glued the cream to the base. Everything was lacquered in the end. My cat helped me take photos and videos of the finished doll. Creating this doll was a beautiful experience. She brought me joy and inspiration. Five more ponies are coming next. Subscribe so you don't lose me and get to see them all. I'll be posting photos of Pinkie Pie on Instagram along with exclusive content you won't find on my YouTube. Please leave a comment and a like under this video. It really helps support my channel. Thank you for watching. See you next time.